Welcome back to Final Fight. Last time, we beat people up. This time, we're going to beat more people up. Also, this is some amazing graffiti here. They managed to get it exactly the same on all of the benches.
What does that say? Leesky?
You know, Leesky, the famous graffiti artist. Banksy, get out of here. We've got a very consistent graffiti artist here. So, hey, what a coincidence, we're starting as Guy. I wanted to, between episodes, check and see, I didn't remember seeing Guy's martial arts style listed in-game, but surely Capcom would have at some point mentioned what it was. Guy uses Bushin Ryu, which is the school of ninjutsu that Capcom made up, that they keep dipping into every once in a while. You might know that as... It's a very good dog, yeah. It's the style that Kimberly uses in Street Fighter 6. She uses definitely a different variation of this. Her fighting style looks a little different than Guy's. But, fun fact, in Kimberly's storyline, or in World Tour mode anyway, she mentions being defeated by a man named Gao, who is actually a pupil of Guy. And not only that, he's also the father of Ginzu the Ninja from Captain Commando.
I was gonna ask if, oh god, I forget if they're Captain Ninja or Ninja Commando. But I was gonna ask if that ninja came into play here.
Yeah, so, I guess eventually Guy does lead to Ginzu, so... Yeah, Captain Commando will eventually be canon to whatever's going on here. You think crime is bad now? Think crime is bad in Metro City? Oh. You aren't ready for the future crimes that Captain Commando has to stop. In the not-too-distant future.
They're closing in on us! Quick, deploy the barrels!
Oh no, we're giving him easy access to alcohol and gems. No. And dimes. But yeah, I remember seeing the post about how, the playable baby character, in... Oh no, barrels! In Captain Commando was, born recently, timeline-wise. IRL. We're almost in the time of Captain Commando. And also, yeah, if you didn't know Captain Commando, one of the playable characters is just a baby in a mech.
And because of that, he can't ride the other mechs, right? Isn't that a problem?
I believe so, yeah.
During our playthrough?
Yeah, I don't think we were able to do that. Also, God, who's Donkey Konging right now? Stop it. But yeah, I wanted to bring that up, especially after reading what it was. I do think it's neat, just how much Capcom has written over the years for all of their games, and how they've kind of weaved it together. It's kind of nice that they do that. It's one of the reasons I'm playing the early Capcom games, not all in a row or anything. I don't need another all-in-a-row project at the moment. I gotta finish up Saints Row and Mega Man before I do those again, but... Yeah, I want to take a look at some early stuff, because I've been playing Street Fighter 6, and it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I definitely think World Tour is a great introduction to a lot of Capcom's materials, because it's just very intriguing.
Yeah, I think my favorite example of that is how in Ace Attorney there's an offhand mention of the country that Dino Crisis takes place in.
Mm-hmm. God, I don't even remember that.
It also reminds me of the video game equivalent of the Bacon number, the Ryu number, where they measure how many crossovers it takes for Ryu to punch this character in the face.
Yep.
These guys are struggling to deal with you.
They were really trying to be Kenshiro, but like they're way too stiff. Like, yeah, no, that's a new jacket, they can't move around in that thing at all.
God, this does just look like shitty Kenshiro. He looks like a fake Kenshiro that Kenshiro would have to fight in the filler episode. And then it'd be awkward because Joggy does the same thing in canon. And it'd be like, ah, shit, we already did this one.
It was better because Joggy was involved, damn it. God, yeah, just fake Kenshiro is absolutely a plot point for this North Star. Something they have done and would do again like this. In terms of other influences of Final Fight on the rest of the series, Guy and Cody have at some points been playable characters in Street Fighter. I want to say Cody slightly more than Guy, but I could be wrong about that. Guy's also been in a decent amount of stuff as well. Weirdly enough, Hager was never in Street Fighter to my knowledge, but he is, of course, playable in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If you remember 3D Hager, it's from that. I say that specifically because apparently it's canonical that Hager was in 2D, according to World Tour.
I like that in-universe there appears to be a Mandela effect in the multiverse of Capcom, where some people remember Hagar being 3D.
Mm-hmm. No, I swear, he could only move left and right. Also, man, I'm really digging the background work on this one. I don't think I've mentioned it. The sprite work in this game is generally pretty good, of course, but I love that we started in a nighttime background, and if I could stop getting murdered, we'd see that we're actually progressing slowly to daytime. We've got a sunrise over there that we'll get to eventually. I just have to kick these men enough, and finally I'll be able to move forward. But yeah, they're really taking advantage of the fact that you can only move in one direction.
Okay, so these benches, do we think it's graffiti, or do we think the benches are just made like that?
Yeah, it's the least key brand of benches.
Yeah. Oh good, they can sit on the
just
benches.
hanging out. I'd also forgotten that, you can't see the Statue of Liberty from here.
Alright, so is Metro City New York, or does it just also have a Statue of Liberty?
You know, in fairness, I wouldn't put it past them to also have some kind of statue. Also...
What is that?
The sun in the background that seems to be shooting some kind of beam? Or are you focused on a different part? Okay, yeah. We both had that same realization.
Why
does the sun look like that?
Why does the Statue of Liberty have a ball and chain, and the ball is the sun?
It's actually the next boss.
Anyways, when you mentioned good work on the background, I was thinking of the dog, because the dog was in the shot when you said that.
The dog is also very good.
Oh, hey, it's the way out!
It's me, Abigail. Jesus. You broke Cody's spine.
I'm here to take
Abigail,
reporters.
please. Yeah, my health bar's white. That means good luck, idiot. Actually, that's more of a lavender now that I look at it. We've gone to lavender, but unfortunately that's where Cody gets taken out, but don't worry, Hager's here. So anyway, now that we're at Abigail, he is of course the next boss, and the SNES manual says, with a name like Abigail, he's gotta be tough. I don't really see how that'd be the case, but okay. And this brawny bruiser is just waiting to bull you over in the Bay Area. I love that voice clip so much. I'd also like to mention that, the SNES version, I believe, removes the industrial area that we went through the last time. Because, you know, there's no description of the anime guy who threw grenades around. So, unfortunately, we don't see what the SNES writing has to say about him, which is very disappointing.
You already lost 2 continues to this guy. This is just the boss that blatantly steals quarters from you.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the Abigail means he's gotta be tough thing. Have you never heard the song Boy Named Sue?
I'm familiar with the name, but I don't think I've ever bothered listening to it.
Alright. It's just a trope in the song that... The punchline of the song is that the dad named Sue that so that he would be bullied and would have to become tough to deal with it. And then the very last line
is
like,
that's really kind of a dick move.
Yeah, the very last line is like, I still hate that day.
Okay, there we go. I really should just be doing jump attacks, honestly, because every time I tried to get close to him, he did just kill me.
Yeah, jump attacks tend to be the move in beat-em-ups.
Alright, and now we're in the final area of the game, Uptown.
They're advertising pomegranate juice.
And also, confectionery country of Nin Nin. Alright.
The Nin Nin. And then there's Nin Nin, which appears to be a knockoff of Coke. And some sort of Wish brand alcohol?
Man, what is with the advertisements in this area?
Also, L from Death Note using a different logo?
That's L if he was from France. Hey, I'm not really feeling right now, guys. Okay, fine. So yeah, this area isn't mentioned in the manual, but I think it's just because they didn't want to spoil the final boss. But, yeah, we're now in what I guess is, some kind of luxury hotel, but it can't be that good if the chandeliers are just falling. But I guess this is Metro City, so... structurally speaking, nothing is sound, because that's kind of a crime in its own right. Kind of hard to tell who's committing it at this point, but... it's not safe for anybody, so... that's just how Metro City be.
What the fast
You get back over here.
God.
Like, I'm gonna get shot if I run away, but I don't want to fight Hager. He's scary.
I wish enemies in games like this had like a super low percentage chance of just running away.
Oh, and now we're in some kind of fancy garden. We can't elevate her out of here. It's fine, because we're not leaving until we defeat Mad Gear. Come on, go. Don't let these guys slow you down.
I do love in beat-em-ups when things just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just pure chaos.
Yeah, eventually it just becomes we are going to beat you to death like it was back there.
Oh shit, he T-posed on you.
Oh, he's coming back. See, he's got it. He knows to use the jump attacks.
I like the... Above the radiation symbol, he just has the word bad.
It's not quite the Batman shirt.
Like, is this supposed to make a complete phrase? Or is he just saying that nuclear radiation is bad, like we need to be told that?
I'm actually against nuclear energy in general. I've really bought into the cynicism about it.
See that movie, The China Effect?
Though being that I work for Mad Gear, now I'm into it. We at Mad Gear love when nuclear energy goes horribly wrong, actually.
Okay, I have to comment on these Molotov guys. If you're gonna be throwing around firebombs, do you really want to dress that conspicuously?
I mean, probably, yeah, for these guys.
In a game full of conspicuous outfits, somehow they are the most conspicuous.
Like, everybody else in Mad Gear needs to know that they're the fire guys. Oh, okay. Take that door. Oh. It's actually pretty strong. Can't just kick it.
I like how Poison and Roxy always introduce themselves by doing that flip. They just tumble in like fucking acrobats. Like Cirque du Soleil is here to kick your ass.
Alright, Chandelier's working for me. That too is Bushin Ryu.
You call running under a chandelier a martial art?
Hey, if it works.
I love the... I was really hoping you would lose a life as Guy to the chandelier.
I was cautious about that thing, I knew. Chandeliers ain't anything to fuck with. Doug.
Yeah, it's me, I'm a fan of Dig Dug. My brother Dig could not make it today.
So why is Andre Jr.'s opening move T-posing on you?
I mean, what am I supposed to do about that?
Anything? He's leaving himself wide open when he does that.
Look, you don't fuck with anybody who's coming in with a T-pose. That's just bad news.
Keep moving, keep
Just
moving.
a hallway of bad chandeliers. I'm just saying, are you really that rich and powerful if your chandeliers keep falling?
I feel like this hotel is like a trap to kill rich people, actually. They stop to admire the chandelier and it falls on them, killing them instantly.
See, I feel like Metro City can't do advantageous crime, you know? Like, no, we're Metro City. The crime's everywhere, but it's gotta benefit the rich guys who suck.
Whoop.
Oh, that was close. I thought those guys were chandeliers for a moment. I got really scared.
God, these guys are called Elgato. instead of El Gato. What is this pose that some of these guys are doing, where they're like holding their throats?
Please don't hit me here. Please don't hit me here.
Oh wait, they're like putting their dukes up, and it looks like they're holding their throats.
Please do not punch me here, Hagar. I don't need that in my life.
Okay, you were getting hit with the drum can. I thought one of the characters you were fighting was named Drunken.
Oh, hey, Poison. I am really digging Poison's little icon up there. Just Poison's Discord icon.
It looks so messed up.
She's trying to do the Pikachu face. Me when I see what Capcom was doing with my character for, like, most of time. Until recently.
I mean, for most of the time, they were just ignoring her, I think.
I'm not gonna repeat anything, but yeah, looking at the wiki, there was, some questionable choices when she did appear, up until someone was like, well, probably more than one person was like, hey, could you, like, not... Capcom was kind of weird about her for a bit. Didn't mention it last time, but like... They've generally gotten more chill about her overall, but even at the best of times, it was like, for some reason, they had the canon be that she was post-op in America, but pre-op in Japan, which, is certainly a thing you could say out loud with your human mouth, I guess.
Look, I just like that Capcom had to spend money on international communications to discuss the state of Poison's dick. I hope it wasn't an email, I hope it was a call. I hope they had to spend just an absurd amount of money on an international call across the Pacific to agree that, okay, so in your territory, Poison will have her dick, but in ours, she won't.
This is just a whole cultural can of worms that we're just deciding to dance around for a bit. Oh, okay, yeah, just take the chandelier meat, why not? Oh, hi. Anyway, here's the main villain, Belger. Here he goes, he's got Jessica. We gotta be careful, because he's got a hostage.
I remember fighting these guys in Bloodborne.
Alright, we just gotta carefully approach, because we don't wanna hurt Jessica, so if we could just avoid the crossbow bolts, that'd be great. Aha! Got him! And Jessica will calmly walk away and just stand there for a bit. Damn, that thing is rapid fire. No, I gotta shoot God to death. Here I go.
I was really hoping Roxy would just jump through that glass window and just fall.
Also, if you're wondering if Belger has any other names, not as far as I know. I don't know if Belger's his first name, last name, doesn't matter. He's the boss of Mad Gear. He sucks and we gotta beat him up. Thankfully, he can't, as far as I know, take Jessica back and then get back into the chair. And just rock it all over the arena. Also, goddamn. Okay, Cody, you couldn't keep that up, but you did manage to reflect several crossbow bolts with your fist.
Unfortunately, Belger seems to have developed the infinite crossbow technique.
Mm-hmm. Does not need to reload, just has unlimited bolts. Yeah, so, if you're able to make sure you're not in the same lane as he is, because Yeah, it's really hard to do that consistently, so you'll probably just die. Also, great scream. Round 6 clear. All crime defeated.
I wish the Belger just had a super realistic, agonizing scream as he fell.
Alright, so we've done it. We defeated crime. That was the final fights. Ever. No more fights after this. Certainly not any sort of final fight 2 or 3. Alright, so, yeah, that is Final Fight. Pretty decent. As far as beat-em-ups go, it's not really a genre I'm great at, so I don't know if I'm really the best to talk about the classics exactly, but, you know, I had a good time kind of just going through this. It was pretty straightforward. Characters do feel a bit different, but maybe not as defined as other beat-em-ups. Cody. Guy, what? Fuck, Guy. What is your deal?
I'm going to beat up Guy. What the hell was that?
Did Guy just think this is one of those endings where, like, you have to defeat player 2? But I can't, not while evil still stalks the streets.
And by evil, I mean Guy.
Alright, well, that's the end of Final Fight. Moral of the story is, Guy's a jerk.
Anyways, Final Fight is cool, but the issue is that we are watching this after I played Battle Circuit and have learned about Battle Circuit's existence, so, like...
God, Battle Circuit kicks ass.
This just seems so basic compared to that.
God, Battle Circuit's so good.
That's insane. Anyways, we will see you for whatever we do next. I'm saying it here because I forgot to say it at the end of Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah. This is a short one, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. It's not Street Fighter 2 next or anything. That's it for Capcom stuff for now.